yourself. Peace be with you. Treat others the way you want to be treated.
Wow, that's just, by the left standards, that's just pure hate speech. You can't have that anymore. All right, welcome back, folks. This is Wake Up America. I'm Carl Higbie alongside Amanda Brilhante. Now, if you're a parent in a spiritual household, it seems totally fine. You may have been up and down the store aisle online, and you've seen the perfect toys for kids.
Yeah, as we know, there's been kind of a transition with children's toys, right. Lego going LGBT. But, you know, this one toy maker is looking to deliver a doll with a message and maybe the best one for the upcoming Easter holiday. And here with us for more is the inventor of the Talking Jesus Talk, Dave Mauro. Welcome to Wake Up America and good morning.
Good morning.
Now, how did you come up with this idea for the doll?
Well, Jesus calls us all to be disciples, so we made the Talking Jesus doll, right? It's a really cute plush Jesus doll that speaks phrases that Jesus said from the Bible. And you just showed the demo.
Treat others the way you want to be treated.
We made it because it's a great way to introduce children to Jesus in their super important formative years.
Yeah. So I got to ask, though, there's a massive pushback against this. Sort of like nothing that doll is saying is controversial, okay? Nothing that is...
I mean, treat others the way you want to be treated, I think, can be told to everyone.
Right. So what in the wild world of sports could possibly be the problem with this doll?
Well, we launched on Kickstarter, which, as you know, is a crowdfunding site where people can financially back projects they believe in. We went through an extensive review process with them. They approved us, and we launched. 4 days later. We were 70% of the way to our goal. We were crushing, and then out of the blue, Kickstarter, they canceled our project. Right? They canceled Jesus. You know, what they said was.
I'm sorry to laugh, but it's just like we're so ridiculous.
Yeah. They said they wanted us to censor things that we wrote, like factual observations. Like you said, toys have gone woke, right? Big toy and big cartoon, they're pushing the woke LGBT agenda to our kids. And we cited specific examples, like Lego's going LGBT, Mr. Potato Head is now non-binary. Hasbro is on record pushing CRT into their company, into their kids. And we've seen what's happened with Disney this week, right? These are all facts. We called them out. And that's exactly why we created this doll, right? We chose not to censor the truth, and we got canceled.
But one of the things I want to point out that you said is you raised almost a little bit over 70%. Right. And not only that, I read into Kickstarter, it seems like there's a pretty extensive process you have to go through in order to get your product out there. It's not like you just post it and they give you a thumbs up and they're like, go ahead. Like, they reviewed you, they did a background. Where do you think this push is coming from to remove it?
Yeah, you know, we never really got a clear answer as to why, right? Again, they approved all of our copy. And all of a sudden, they had a sudden change in our project. You know, it could have been that, right? Or it could have been because it's Jesus. We just don't know.
Yeah. Well, Dave, the problem with this whole cancel culture, and this is what's so dumb about the whole thing, which is, you know, you were doing this on Kickstarter. You weren't actually on national TV. You were just selling this product based on your advertising campaign. But then the left swoops in and they try to cancel you, which now makes you sell more of these things, able to raise more money, and you have a higher profile. I mean, good for you, I guess. But at the same time, like, if their goal is to cancel you, do you think that at some point you're probably going to ramp up production and make more faith-based toys? No.
Yeah, I mean, look, we all know that they tried to cancel Jesus once before, and we know how that turned out, right? You know, by the grace of God and by the support of a ton of people who did back us, who saw the story and who have come to buy dolls, we are up, we're running. We have dolls for sale on our website, talkingjesusdoll.com. And they're shipping. Customers will have them for Easter if they buy them now. And for this great early bird audience, anybody who goes to talkingjesusdoll.com and buys a doll, we'll give you a special deal, 25% off using the promo code Newsmax. So yeah, we're doing. Our business is growing. The word's getting out, and look, you can't cancel Jesus, right? Like, this is a product people want. People know what's going on.
He's been around for a few thousand years.
It's unbelievable. Yeah, look, raising Christian kids, I'm a parent, I've got 3 girls, right? Raising kids today, Christian kids today, is 10 times harder than it was 10 years ago, right? Parents, they can let their kids be influenced by big cartoon and big toy, who are trying to separate kids from their parents and their creator, or they can let their kids be influenced by Jesus, right?
Right.
But either way, parents today have to be proactively vigilant with what their kids consume, right? Our tagline is teach your kids before the world does.
Yeah. Jesus dolls and teach your kids.
Yeah,
good,
Dave,
good
you're
American
a
values.
small business owner with this. You created a toy that you thought had a purpose and a message you wanted to share. And then, like you just heard, for all the Newsmax viewers, we've got a promo code there. Dave Mauro, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
Coming up next with all that's happening.